the home of the Vikings. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a first carry for their running back. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's taken down up past the 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. 11 yards on the connection there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. A gain there of 13 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Seven-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. A pass taken in by Watson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big gainer for Green Bay. 33 yards. Love to throw it on 1st down. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's in! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Packers. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Edger and Cooper, they're on the 10. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they're going to work 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hockenson. And he's into the end zone. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Love. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
This one caught at the 4. A second effort, and he is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following that gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Now give on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On first down, it's Love. That one complete to Watson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, it's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Packers.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
Well, how about this? They're going to go for the 2 here, trying to get to the locker room with this thing tied up. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try the right side this time. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up a third down. Now Love. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. Right back to Watson. Another grab. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Set up the screen out wide. It's Thomas. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Jacobs. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Love. And he will score again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Green Bay. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Now a run on 1st down. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a give up the middle. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now it is 1st and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. A run on 1st and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he will take this one across into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. The Vikings have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw, it's McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Love. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Love to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Going up top. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Now a handoff running right. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught! And they take him down. Big pickup through the air, but there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Ho-ho! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
On 1st down, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. They'll stick with him again. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. To throw is Love. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And a short pickup down to the 21. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's McCarthy. Oh, yeah. And he'll be taken down. That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. On play action, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Second down, goal to go. They'll run. He'll get a couple, mark them down at the 3. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. To throw is McCarthy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
All right, Mike. file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.